Let's talk automotive. EV vehicle growth has been on the rise really since 2021, and that story is going to continue in 2024. Some analysts are suggesting that we're looking around 22% growth in the EV market, and this really will impact the entire electronic supply chain across the globe, because it's not like this is localized to one place. I mean, China is going to be representing something like 38% of the sales in EV vehicles in 2024. Europe is going to be up around 8% or so, which is a little bit slower than it has been, but it's still nice growth. The US is a little bit tricky to call at this point, but that doesn't really matter a whole lot because the US only accounts for about 11% of EV sales across the world. And even with the United States not really being a big player in this scene, there's stuff happening in other parts of the world that are countering the myth that EV vehicles are just like a really rich country only phenomenon. India, Indonesia, Thailand, Brazil, there's stuff happening in all of these places that really suggest that the growth that's predicted for 2024 in EV might even be a little conservative. And that is part of my prediction. I think it is a little conservative. I think we are going to outpace a lot of the predictions that have to do with EV sales worldwide. And I think when you pair those sales in really interesting parts of the world that you wouldn't necessarily expect to have a surge in EV sales, with manufacturing going to or away from places there where people would expect it to be or not expect it to be, which is a trend we've seen all throughout the past few years, I think we're looking at a real surge in the automotive industry in 2024, especially in the EV sector of that industry, and especially in parts of the world where we don't normally talk about automotive surges.